All right. Hello again, everybody. Welcome to Drivetime, brought to you by Auto Driveaway. I am pleased today to be joined by two important folks within the organization, LaPrade, who oversees all of our technology, and Ruth, our CEO. Welcome, gentlemen.
Thanks, Kevin.
Welcome, Kevin.
So let's jump right in. Technology is such an important piece of what we do and what our customers depend upon for us. So Ray, as the head of our technology and the mad scientist between everything that we develop, share with us a little bit about where your team has been focused the last year or so and some of the developments that you guys have been able to turn out.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the importance of technology to us is to improve our customer experience. It really is. What we have been working on and accomplished is implementing mobile communications, so to field real-time data from drivers as they move our customers' assets, and then taking the next step in presenting that information to our customers. So most recently, we did a major overhaul to our client portal. And what we've been able to deliver to our customers there is the ability to sign into a portal and see a very nice dashboard that lets them holistically view all of their vehicles that we're in possession of. So we have this really nice map that shows all of our locations throughout the United States. And a customer sees a count of how many vehicles are at that location. They can then drill down and look at those individual vehicles, open those orders, get all sorts of insight there. Additionally, we've implemented dashboards, again, to help the customer manage their vehicles with us to see, what's the status of these? How are these grouped? What is happening with these vehicles? We have an exceptions dashboard to call out to customers, orders that may need something from them. If there is a issue occurring with the order that needs our customers' interaction, it's brought right to their attention. So all of these things combined allows our customers to sign to the portal, see all of their vehicles with us, what's going on with them, look at the happy path and address the unhappy path, but just manage it all in a very seamless, easy to use piece of technology.
I was going to add a little bit to that, Kevin, and say that, the fleet business, no news is good news in the fleet business. If that car gets picked up on time, delivered on time without damage, we don't we go sight unseen, and that's perfect. That's the way we like it. And by providing this visibility that Ray just talked about to our customers enhances our people's ability to manage the process rather than babysit the process. And there's a huge difference there. And so Ray and his team have just put together a real good customer experience now that they can sort of self-manage and babysit, if you will, the moves. And then it frees up our team on the back end to make sure all the boxes are checked on what the customer needs.
Yeah, I think so much of what we talk about, as an organization and for our customers is about what we know that they want is communication, and they want transparency in everything we do, right? Whether it be vehicle delivery, pricing, everything. And so I think these types of tools really align really nicely with that, because we're helping them understand what's really going on from a transparency standpoint. And then to your point, Ray, allowing us to communicate it with them in real time where they can get the information, that they need to do their job. So what has the feedback been that you've received, Ray, from either our customers and or our, kind of customer facing employees?
All good so far, which is great. A couple pieces of feedback come to mind instantly. As we did a recent customer survey, I saw a comment on one of those that said, "This is life-changing for me." life changing in that, wow, this makes managing my vehicles with you so much easier. That was um, a really good one to read, to know, the efforts and all the work that went into this is positively impacting a customer, with, some real transparent feedback there.
And I think that's what we've achieved with this. Ray has been just outstanding to our process, our system, and our customers with what he's been able to build collaboratively with everybody in our organization. It's not. It's very rare when I call Ray and he goes, "Oh, I'll call you right back because I'm on another call." And it's not just with the tech team or the developers. It's with our people out in the field trying to figure out what they need from our system and what our customers need from our system in efforts to build it correctly, and not just build it first, if you will. So it's been a very positive experience, both internally and externally, from our people in-house and then our customers on the outside.
So staying with you, Rod, let's follow up on that a little bit about, so as the CEO, president of the company, tell me a little bit about the leadership team's, commitment or desire to focus and invest in this area, and how it benefits, who it benefits, and how it benefits them.
Well, I mean, we're all in with the investment on technology that enhances what we do internally, by making us more efficient, freeing our people up. If everybody watching, you can see it says a people-centric, customer-focused, forward-looking transportation company, and that still holds true. We're talking about technology, but by investing in this technology for both our customers and internally, it again frees up our people to do their job and manage the process to its fullest. So the sad news about technology is it's never finished. Improvements always need to be made. There's always a bug that gets to be finished. So we will never be able to put the stake in the ground saying we're done. But we can put some markers in the ground saying we've made progress towards, and we've built the muscle internally to adapt to the changes that take place, both brought upon us by the technology, Apple and Google and Android, from our app standpoint, and then the changes that our customers are going to want in the future. So.
Yeah. So Ray, so I hear Rod talking about how important this is to the organization. Tell me, as the leader of this area, how important is that the company and the leadership team are all in on this, and how much, I say easier, but how much better does that make things for you?
That's the make or break. I am the only, I always say we, not me. And I say we, not me, because without being provided the tools needed to make this progress, it doesn't happen. Without such an incredible internal team, not to leave anyone out, but I mean, we've just collected this really fantastic team of leaders here. Mike Dwanger, Erica Cole, Mike C. None of this happens without those people. None of this happens without them contributing and, keeping me out of pitfalls. It's the most beautiful thing to work with such a cohesive team that we all work together to make this happen. So, it isn't that, one person comes into an organization and waves a magic wand and these things happen. It's everyone working together. It's being given the resources. It's all of these other stakeholders contributing, giving feedback, relaying the customer needs, providing information on detailed operations so that we can design and do these things that best fits everyone.
So how do you decide, Ray, then, or how do you, how do you figure out, okay, what do we need to do next? Like where's your source of, what is the next project? Without giving away anything about maybe things that you're working on specifically, but how do you, so you talked about some of your partners within the organization. How do you guys figure out, okay, here's what we need to do, next?
Very heavy evaluation of impact to the organization from a 30,000 foot view, really. I think that if we looked at any area of our business, we could say, hey, yeah, we've got work to do there. How we prioritize is, looking at, the customer desire. It starts there, and what are they asking for, so that we can deliver that. For our upcoming items, us, like what we've heard from a lot of people in this fleet area, is we're currently working on some system consolidations, which is going to provide synergy opportunities that certainly helps our internal people, but domino effect that benefits our customers in the end. Right with that, as we've taken these steps to collect this data, present this data, our next step is autonomously getting it to customers. So upcoming, there's going to be heavy focus on direct integrations with our customers. So from, the second one of my drivers arrives to pick up a vehicle, within milliseconds, that goes from a cell phone through a cell tower, down lines into my system, picked up from my system, and sent to my customer system. So literally, not seconds, milliseconds from the time a driver takes an action with one of their assets, their system is updated.
Right. No, I mean, that's so impressive, and so much, gives the customer so much comfort, right? That they can
Absolutely.
that the way you track your Amazon package, now you can track your car or your truck. So
right, I can order a $20 pizza to be delivered, and I can see the little dot move. So certainly, as our customers have these valuable assets moving, they want to know where they're at, what the status is, and that's what we're doing.
Right. So Rod, we always talk about, our businesses, we move vehicles from point A to point B safely. And a lot of people can do that. What would you say to some of our customers or prospective customers about what makes us different and allows us to do that, leveraging this technology in a way that's going to benefit them?
Well, I say it all the time. It's a really simple answer, and it's our people that do this. And I think the improvement in our technology, again, will free them up to be able to answer the phone, talk to people, give that human touch. I know it's a Chevy Malibu that's going from point A to point B safely, but it is a valuable tool for our customers to perform their work. And a day delay in that keeps their salesperson from being on the road selling. It keeps their technician from going servicing their customers. And so if we can free up our people better to manage the process, that is a huge aspect to our customers' benefit. This isn't just put the order in and then miraculously it shows up. We hope that's what happens, not through miracles, but through hard work and knowledge. It shows up. But our customers benefit because we have years of experience in this business. We started in 1952. We've been in it the longest. That doesn't always make you the best. We think it does make us the best because we have people that manage the process. I can go back to the example, what Ray is not building this system that we have in a vacuum. The people that are advising him really, they know how to use a computer, but they don't know anything about computers or programming, but they know about our system. They know about what our customers need. And Ray is sort of the translator. He takes that knowledge that we have and translates it into and can speak programmer. And And that benefits our customers tremendously, because it's not just sitting in the background putting together something that we think is great. We're putting something together that is a customer facing project that is helped develop by the customers, whether they know it or not. We ask questions and we listen, and both internally and externally, and that's putting this system together to benefit all. So.
Yeah, no, I think we've all talked about, and you referenced it behind me, Rod. We are a people-centric company. It is all about the people, but it's also about then equipping our people with the tools to make our customers' lives easier. I think a lot of times it's the behind the scenes. You said it's magic. The car gets from A to B, but so much goes in between it. And Ray, I think you and your team and the tools that you have developed allow them to do that so much simpler and better and more transparent, that ultimately, it's about making that customer experience that much better. So I really want to thank both of you guys for joining me. It's so great to get a kind of an inside look or behind the scenes at some of the whistles and bells that you guys have developed over the last year or so. And so, I think our customers really appreciate it, and just thank you for all you do.
Thanks, Kevin.
Thanks, Kevin.
Thanks, Rod.
Yep. Bye, Ray.